Hello, this is Matthew Pizzagatti with another video from survivingtech.com. We're going to be talking about home screen replacement applications for the Android operating system. My recommendation, you need a home screen replacement application. It's going to make your home screen navigation quicker and much easier to navigate. Now, whenever we think about replacing parts of the default operating system, that sounds like some kind of big leap, and it's really not when you think about it. For instance, maybe the default is your Samsung internet browser. It wants to open everything in the Samsung internet browser or the LG browser or whatever type of phone you have. Now, we all know that something like the Chrome browser or the Opera browser, Dolphin, something like that is going to be much quicker, much faster, and serve its purpose much more efficiently than the default browser. I never recommend using the default internet browser on your Android phone. It'll just slow you down, won't have the same features. The reason for that is that when someone creates an application, a dedicated application, and has a large fan base, they have a lot more desire to test and refine. Someone like Samsung, even though I do love the phone, the default operating system that they're putting on there, I mean, it is Android, but it's their own branded version, their own version of Android. Might have touchwiz or something similar. Snagging a home screen replacement application and a new browser application, maybe even a different video player if the default really isn't up to par. These are things you can do to improve your user experience, and it's really not some big leap. All it is downloading a new application and setting that as your default application for that use. Android's meant to be customized, and that's really what all these things are there for. And I prefer to have a dedicated developer who is working on my home screen applications updates day in and day out when they get bug reports, things of that nature. So the one that I recommend, and of course you could search for home screen replacement in the App Store, in Google Play Store. You're going to find a lot of different options. I prefer Nova Launcher. Just after testing, I don't know, at least 15-20 different replacements, I really settled on Nova. The Go launcher was pretty good, but it was inundated with ads. It really wasn't a great experience. So Nova is what I settled on. There's no ads inside. I ended up buying the Pro version just because I liked it so much. And you can kind of see from the list of settings here that Nova Launcher Prime really has a lot to offer as far as customization. And I'm not going to go too in-depth as to all the merits of it. Mostly this video was more about why you should get a replacement. But I can tell you that it allows me to do things with the folders that the default would not let me do. So, if I want this to appear like this square plate, or if I want it to appear as a circle with tiny icons within it, I can do either one. I can customize this dock. There doesn't have to be a dock here at all. The Google search bar up here, I can make it on the screen, off the screen, white. I can make it dark if it looks better with my background. You can really just customize a lot. You can change how many icons are in each grid row, how many columns by rows in your app drawer. All of that you can customize. Maybe you want your app drawer to go left to right instead of up to down, up and down. You can do that vertically versus horizontally. However you prefer, you can customize it down to that, directly what you would like it to be. And I just love that about the home screen replacement. So I recommend Nova Launcher. Nova Launcher Prime is the, Prime, I believe, is the word for the paid version, and I really enjoy that. So I really enjoy Nova Launcher Prime. Yeah, if you have your own home screen replacement suggestions, go ahead and throw them down in the comments. I'd love to check them out. There might be something that I'm missing, something that's a little better than what I have. But I've really settled on this one and I love it. Tell me if this video has helped you out, if you have any suggestions. And thank you for watching. Appreciate it.